Hello and welcome to a new video. Today I will be unboxing Ajmal Amir Two. So if you're not familiar, Ajmal is a brand from the Middle East, from the UAE, and the Amir line is like their premium line. So it contains three fragrances: Amir One, Amir Two, and Soul of Amir, and that's an attar or oil. So this was a blind buy. I haven't tested this before, so let's see what's going to happen. Previously, I have bought the Amir One, and I also blind bought that one, and I really liked it because it reminded me of like a good Middle Eastern oud fragrance that's done well and that smells pretty natural. Who knows if they are using real oud or not and what kind of materials they are using, but yeah, it smelled good. And it's like a little bit of fougere, but not really. So as you can see, the box is really nice. Opens like this, with some kind of note from the brand. And the fragrance itself, I don't know which material is this one, but yeah, looks premium. So like I say, Ajmal has different kind of fragrances. They have cheaper ones and more expensive ones, as well as bahurs, oils, and the Amir line is from their more expensive line. So as you can see, beautiful packaging, really premium quality. The bottle is really nice, heavy. The cap is really nice looking. Reminds me a little bit of Armani Privé line. I don't know, maybe it's the cap or something, but yeah, let's see. One and two sprays, and let's see. So the opening, it's woody, meaning agar wood, and what I get is really nice oud, really smooth. People say it's barnyard or fecal, but to me it just smells like, I don't know, smells like Hindi oud oil. If you know how Hindi oud or Indian oud smells like, I think Hindi is the proper name, then yeah, it smells like that. Yeah, I get a little bit of barnyards. There's just a tiny bit of that kind of note, but I would not call it fecal in any way. And really nice, like smoky quality, like a little bit like incense. It's not exactly incense, not like head shop or anything like that, or church incense, but it's more like, if you know how bahur smells like, and if you have visited Middle East and maybe you have visited malls or shops that burn bahur, then you might know this smell. So really smooth, really nice, really like a man's scent. Definitely I will not call this unisex. I think Amir One is more unisex, and this is probably a little bit more manly. So woods, some spices. I don't remember if the saffron is a note, but could be. Maybe some light flowers, but not really. If I remember the pyramid correctly, there should be a rose, but to be honest, at this stage in the opening, I don't get the rose. Mostly it's like a little bit like smoky, a little bit of green, woods and that nice oud smell. And the oud comes, at least at this moment, it comes out like really natural smelling. It's not like this, you know, some synthetic, like piercing note, medicinal note that some ouds smell like, especially in the Western designers. But this smells like oud oil. It's like a proper Middle Eastern perfume. Actually, yeah, that I would call. If you visit Dubai or Abu Dhabi or Saudi Arabia or Oman, I think you're going to get a lot of this kind of smells, and people there, they usually smell like this because of the burning of bahur, because they use different mists, oils, as well as perfumes. So usually they smell nice, and something along the lines of how this smells like. Yeah, I'm actually pretty happy with this blind buy, because usually I say never blind buy any perfumes, because it's always a risk that you end up with something that you don't like. But this one, as well as Amir One, they smell nice, but you need to like oud and you need to like Middle Eastern perfumes. And I don't mean like Oriental style perfumes, I mean like proper Middle Eastern perfumes with that heavy oud and smoky notes. So yeah, it's pretty interesting. Yeah, now I will say that now the oud, I think, is coming even more out. It's oud, and then I don't know if it has patchouli, I think something like that, and maybe some other woods. So it's like really green woodsy. I don't get a lot of flowers, so spices maybe. Yeah, this is pretty interesting, but like I say, you need to like oud. Oh yeah, and people say that this smells like Ajmal then al oud, but not really. Maybe they have some similarities, but not really. If I compare it to something like Frederic Malle, The Night, yeah, not so much, because The Night has a little bit different kind of oud, and it also has rose, and like a strong green rose. And this, I don't really get rose, at least at this point in the perfume's life. So not really that. Zafar from Serjov, maybe they have some similarities, but even then I will say that one I think is more spicier and maybe a little bit more fruitier, where this one is much more woody. And I actually don't have anything to compare it. There you have it, guys. That's Ajmal Amir 2. The next time I need to compare Amir 1 and Amir 2 and give you a review, so. Thanks for watching. Give a thumbs up. Leave a comment if you have tested Ajmal perfumes. What do you think about them? Leave a comment if you like oud, or maybe you hate oud, whatever. And thanks for watching, and see you in the next video. Bye bye.